Hello everyone, my name is Rabbi and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how we can solve list of headings. I know this is a very hard topic and each and every exam I can assure you that you'll get list of headings each and every time when you're giving your IELTS exam. And it is compared to other topics, IELTS list of heading is a little bit of uh, difficult, I would say, but so there are plenty of people who face a lot of difficulties in solving list of heading. But don't worry guys, here I am and I'm going to show you some tips and tricks. By following those tips and tricks you can easily solve list of headings. So without wasting any time, I'm directly going to show you how I solve this list of headings problem. So basically, there are a couple of students who actually first read the passage and then they start to read the headings. So basically, that is the wrong method. So first of all, what we have to do is we have to read the passage topic. So the topic is the desalinator producing clean water, and then we have to go to the list of headings and we have to identify the keywords of each and every headings, and then we have to find out from where we can uh, match the paragraph. And also I would say that there are some students face that they find two appropriate heading for one paragraph. So that is a very common scenario, and I'm also going to show you how we can solve those problems. So first heading is getting the finance for production. So the finance for production will be the keywords here. Then an unexpected benefit. There was a benefit which was totally unexpected. And number three is for initial inspiration to a new product. So someone got inspiration and then he or she developed a product that she got or that she or he got inspiration from. So initial inspiration will be the keyword. And then the range of potential customers for the device. So someone invented a device and they analyzed that how important the device is and what is the potential customers they are getting from by inventing those devices. And then what makes the device different from alternatives. So as someone's invented a device, and how can it be different or unique from the other device that is already established in the market. So different or uniqueness from alternative device will be the keyword. And next, number six, cleaning water from range of sources. So they are cleaning water from a range of sources. And then overcoming production difficulties. So as they are producing any product, and while producing they face some difficulties, and how to overcome those difficulties will be the passage description here. So overcoming difficulties. So in difficulties, as you can see, it is a plural. So there might be mention of couple of difficulties in the paragraph. Profit not the primary goal. So profit not the primary goal. So they are not running towards money. They are also maybe looking how they can help the society. So profit not the primary goal. A warm welcome for the device. So maybe when they published the device, it got a very warm welcome by the public. The number of people affected by water shortage. So maybe they are going to mention some specific number of how many people will be get affected by water shortage. So as you can see that we have analyzed all the list of heading. Now we are going to directly go to our passage, and then we can easily identify which heading will be for which paragraph. So passage Nong A. Traveling around Thailand in the 90s, William Jensen was impressed. Oh, another point is, let me first tell you that there will be a lots of IELTS instructor, and there will be a lots of videos where they will mention that while solving the list of heading, just to read the first and last line, and by that they can solve the problem, or they can identify the list of heading. But let me tell you guys, that can be confused sometimes, and you might not get the answer by reading the first line and last line. Especially when you're getting some small size paragraph, it is better to read the full passage. So in that way, you can be 100% correct when you're answering the question. So, traveling around Thailand in the 90s, William Jansen was impressed with the basic rooftop solar heating system that were on many homes, where energy from the sun was absorbed by a plate and then used to heat water for domestic use. 2 decades later, Jansen developed that basic idea he saw in Southeast Asia into a portable device that uses the power from the sun to purify water. Okay, so William Johnson basically got impressed when he saw in Thailand the basic rooftop solar system for the use of basic domestic use. By seeing those solar system, he got inspired and he developed a product which purify water by getting the power from sun. So basically, he got inspired from some other system. So we have also seen something like that in our heading. So getting the finance, no, it will be not an unexpected benefit. Okay, no. From initial inspiration to near. Okay, guys, I think we got our answer here. From initial inspiration to a new product. So he got inspiration from solar system in the rooftop, and then he got inspired and he produced a totally new product to basically purify the water. So section A, that means passage A will be uh, number 3, list of heading 3. Okay, then we can continue our finding. Passage B. The desalinator operates as a mobile desalination unit that can take water from different places, such as the sea, rivers, boreholes, and rain, and purify it for human consumption. Okay, different places. So as you can see here, that water has been purified, and it has been purified or taken from different resources, places such as sea, river, boreholes, and rains, and then it got purified for the human consumption. So we also have seen that list of heading, getting an unexpected benefit, the range of potential customer, no, not at all. What makes the difference? No, it will be also not correct. Cleaning water from. Okay, guys, look at this point. Cleaning water from a range of sources. So the range of sources was rain, boreholes, sea. So section B will be answer list of headings number 6. It was pretty easy, guys. Okay, and then we can start our passage 3. The desalinator can produce 15 liters of drinking water per day. Okay, enough to sustain a family for cooking and drinking. Its main selling point is that unlike standard desalination techniques, it doesn't require a generated power supply. Okay guys, as you can see that in this point they are mentioning that its main selling point is that unlike standard desalination technique, it doesn't require a generated power supply, just sunlight. That is mean that in a normal standard desalination device, they need a power system to generate the power. They need the external power system, but the desalination system that Jensen has invented, in that system there don't need any external power supply. Just by getting the sunlight source, they can generate the power. So that is the uniqueness they created compared to the other standard desalination device. So we have also seen that heading while we're finding our keywords. So from initial no. Oh, also what we can do is we can cut those answers that we used already. The range of potential no. What makes okay guys? What makes the device different from an alternative? So this device is different because this device can generate power from sunlight. Okay, so section C will be uh, number 5. You can also cut their answer. We can carry our reading. A recent analysis found that at least two-thirds of the world's population live with severe water scarcity for at least a month everywhere. Okay, a recent analysis found that at least two-thirds of the world population, so they are mentioning a number, population lives with a severe water scarcity. Jensen says that 2030, half of the population, okay, half of the population, so they are mentioning a specific number, will be living with water stress, and we have also seen that heading. I think maybe here. The number of people affected by water, and that number is what? Half of the population in 2030. So the answer will be 10. Okay. Next, section E. The device is aimed at a wide variety of users, from homeowners in the developing world who do not have a constant supply of water, blah blah blah. The first commercial version of the resonator are expected to be operational. Okay. The market is for self-sufficient. Okay, people. So they are talking about which customers will be their client and whom they are going to target. So by this line we can see that device is aimed to a variety of users, from a homeowner to the first commercial. So the answer will be the range of potential customers for the device. So anyone who are from a homemaker, anyone can use those devices. So they are talking about that. So we can also cut the answer. We're going to start reading section 5. Prices will vary according to where it is brought. In the developing world, the price will depend on what deal aid organization can negotiate. In developed countries, it is likely to come in $1,000 a unit. said Johnson. We are a venture with a social mission. We are aware that the product we have envisioned is mainly finding the application in the developing world and humanitarian sector. That is the way we will proceed. We do realize, though, that to be a viable company, there is a bottom line to keep in mind, he says. Okay, so in the developing country, they are going to negotiate the price, and in a developed country where the water scarcity won't be that much of issue, so in those country, $1,000 per unit will be a fixed price. So they are also going to their main finding application will be in developing world and humanitarian sector. So the price is not a main goal. So to develop the world is their primary goal. So profit not the primary goal is the correct heading for this paragraph. Section G. The company itself is based at Imperial College London. Although Jensen, its chief executive, still lives in the UAE, it has raised these amounts in findings so far. Okay, so basically they are talking about how they have uh, finance or earned money for producing the product. So getting the finance for production will be the appropriate answer for this paragraph. So guys, I hope you have seen that how I've solved this list of heading, and I hope it will be very helpful for you guys, and you can also practice and you can carry forward this technique while you're practicing, and I can assure you that you'll get all the correct answer when you'll practice, and it will be helpful for you to get a higher band score. And please subscribe to my channel, and